China has begun 3 days of military drills around Taiwan. Beijing has called the exercises a, quote, a serious warning against Taiwan's separatist forces. Taiwan's defence ministry said the drills threaten regional stability and security. They come after China was angered by a meeting between Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen and US House Speaker Kevin McCarthy in Los Angeles earlier this week. Beijing views the self-ruling island as a breakaway province. DW correspondent William Yang joins us now from the city of Miaoli in western Taiwan. William, hi there. What are you hearing about the scale of these latest Chinese drills?
So definitely the largest drill that we have seen and heard about is from the 3-day drill that will be surrounding Taiwan, basically taking place in different parts of the Taiwan Strait, as well as in some parts of the eastern side of Taiwan. And at the same time, there are some smaller scale live fire drills that different parts of China have already announced, including in the neighboring Fujian province, as well as in the region that is just north of the Taiwan Straits, and also near the Hainan Island, which is near South China Sea. So I think once again, this is just China showcasing that they have the ability of launching a multi-layer and multi-dimensional military exercise simultaneously. And I think this is definitely a stern response to the meeting between Kevin McCarthy and Tsai Ing-wen. But at the same time, we need to remember that the duration of the drill that have been announced so far is still slightly shorter than the drill that we saw last August after China carried out a 1-week military drill around Taiwan following Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan.
William, you've just hinted at it. How are you interpreting Beijing's explanation as to the purpose of these latest exercises?
I think Beijing definitely feels the need to showcase that they are frustrated and they have the ability to respond in a very resolute way. They have repeatedly before the meeting said that they will resolutely defend national security and territorial integrity. And so I think these actions are the exact response to what they said. And at the same time, I think they are warning Taiwan and Washington that they don't approve any high-level meetings and exchanges between Taipei and Washington. So as long as a Taiwan president is continuing to get to meet high-level U.S. officials, they are going to continue and normalize these kind of military exercises around Taiwan.
And William, what have been the reactions in Taiwan?
I think so far Taiwanese people are not panically responding to the situation. I think because right now they're still waiting to see if any larger scale exercises or threatening moves will be made by the People's Liberation Army. And as this is just the first day of the 3-day exercise, we are likely going to see Beijing reveal more moves or maybe more tactics that they are likely to use in a situation of threatening Taiwan through their military might. So I think we will have to observe as the military drill progress over the next 2 days.
OK, DW correspondent William Yang there. Thanks, William.
Thank you.
And as we've been hearing, Taiwan's defence ministry said Beijing was using a visit by President Tsai Ing-wen to the US as an excuse to launch the military drills. Tsai went to the US this week in defiance of Chinese warnings.
Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen completed her trip to the Americas. She sounded defiant upon returning to her homeland, stressing that Taiwan would continue engaging with the world.
We have shown the international community that when we face pressure and threats, Taiwan will be more united. We will never give in because we are suppressed, nor will we stop communicating with the world because we are hindered.
Chinese military incursions into Taiwanese airspace and territorial waters have become more frequent. Taipei views this latest move by Beijing as a response to President Tsai's trip to the US. China also imposed sanctions on some US organizations. These include the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library and the Washington think tank the Hudson Institute, which honored her with the Leadership Award. Beijing said Tsai's trip and her meeting with a high-profile figure like McCarthy violated the One China principle.
The US and Taiwan colluded to enable Taiwanese separatists to undertake political activities in the US.
While Taiwan has been self-governing since 1949, the ruling Communist Party in the mainland sees it as a breakaway province which must be reunited with China, by force if necessary.